Okay, I got a question for you. This is a genuine image, not AI, taken from a high altitude weather balloon. And the lens is not a fisheye lens. Let me just ask you, does the sun look local? Doesn't it look kind of like it's right over there? And you may be thinking that's crazy. But here's an image from a popular science magazine, which promotes the idea of, you know, and they use either a fisheye lens or they have CGI'd this image. You have a university posting a similar picture of it having this massive curvature. But you can find hundreds and hundreds of pictures from, independent folks putting a balloon up there and seeing it be quite flat and also the sun looking quite close. Now, this image you may think is just a willy-nilly thing, but in theory, with math, couldn't we follow these rays of light to their convergence point with simple math? Let's get a degree here. How far away would that sun really be? Because don't you think if the sun is, this is to scale. I typed in solar system to scale. The sun's that big. Wouldn't the wavelengths of light be perpendicular, like straight, as opposed to shining in through the clouds at different angles? Now, it is interesting that most of the ancient cultures and civilizations used to think falsely that we lived on a non-moving plane. And there was never supposed to be an edge, by the way. That is a common misconception. Terra infinita, it could go on a lot farther than many may think. Now, were all the ancient cultures building structures we cannot build today, using mathematics and science that we can hardly fathom today? Sonic levitation, sound waves, laser beams, you name it. The Mayans have carved into stone a freaking propulsion device. You seen that Mayan carving that looks like a guy sitting in a chair pointed up with rockets shooting out of the back of it? We have UFOs in ancient drawings. I'm not saying they'd be from outer space. I'm pretty sure it says in one of my ancient books here that there is a firmament. But let me know your Now, if you made it this far, I should say that there's a whole lot more I'm going to be posting, but I do want to mention that right now Chalk is giving away free bags of the organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia. This is the Chalk Lit Powder. Super detoxing, freaking delicious. And if you combine that with the hot water purified Shilajit or the ashwagandha, you're getting some of the most potent superfoods in the natural world. I'm talking fertility, brain function, hormones, energy levels, cognition, and your pineal gland. Comment free below and check your DMs for details.